Today we have the Brick Warriors Warrior Pack, ages 5 and up, Wave 1, released in 2013 and retails for $3. I found mine at Five Below. Check your local stores for availability. In this section, we have up to 12 different combinations and many more kinds of colors. Today's pack is going to be based on the Gladiator. So let me just get some scissors, then we can open this thing up. I'll give you a first closer look to see, you can see the parts on the inside of here, which is very convenient of Brick Warriors to do, because it allows us to see what weapons there are, how they'll be used with minifigures, and also what colors there are. There are many different colors that can come with these minifigure accessory packs. So we'll just open it up on the top. Oops, I guess it didn't open it all the way. Alright, just hold on a second, and we'll get it open. Just make a small cut on the inside, I suppose. Still, let it open. Alright, I'm sorry that this is taking some time. It should be able to open up with that small insert we made. There we go. Now it's all opened up. We can dump out all the pieces and see what's inside. So first off, we have this little mini poster. There are 5 of them total, and this is number 2 of 5. It features some accessories that can be found on the Brick Warriors website. See exclusive items at brickwarriors.com. On the back of it, it shows order online and get 6 free items added to your order. And I'm just going to move the code out of the way for a sec, because if I do intend to use it, I don't want you guys to be in the way of it. If you did see it, then you're very lucky. And it does say on the bottom, offer expires 6/30/2014. So these are codes that are valid up to 2014, and you can type them in using brickwarriors.com. I'm just going to put that back in our bag so we don't forget about it as being part of this set. So, let's take a look at some of our contents. What we have in here, we have this Gladiator helmet. It's very reminiscent of the one we've gotten from Lego, but it does have some different designs and abilities, such as these two holes in the top that allows you to add accessories to the top of your Gladiator. Sometimes feathers are used. We get that nice Gladiator face, very cool mold. We also get the nice spike on top. This is definitely a warrior type helmet. And if you don't know what a Gladiator is, well, a Gladiator is a person who's forced to fight in an arena. And mainly it goes back to the ancient Roman times. Here we have an axe. It's a nice look to the axe. Good shape. Next up we have a small, kind of a cloth. This is going around a minifigure's waist and hip area. So you may not be able to move their legs forward too much or back too much, but it does make for a nice accessory if you have them standing. Next up we have what looks like a hook piece. I'm not sure if that's to make a minifigure look like he has a hook hand, or if it's used as like a grappling hook or some kind. I would think of it as a grappling hook because, I've played Legend of Zelda and I've played Assassin's Creed, so definitely reminiscent of that a little bit. You can tell most of these are either in a black color or a dark red color. They do change depending on the packs. Some of them come into gold colors, especially the helmet and some of the weapon pieces. And then our last part, it's very interesting. Just put this back down, because I think this might stay together as one piece. I'll have to look on some of the other packs and see. Oh, so it does come off. What you're supposed to do, you twist these around, they'll pop off on the sides, and then you have that small piece that just you can throw away. It's used for packaging purposes to keep these together. And this is similar to other packs. Like I said before, you can attach things onto the top of your helmet. And these are the little feather pieces that I was referring to. So you can attach these on the top. If you get different packs, you can attach them with different colors on them. They show on the front of the packs, it's a purple feathers, kind of a plume, and it's a silver helmet. So they may be available depending on your location. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take the Barbarian. This is a minifigure from LEGO, and he's featured in Series 11. We're going to take some of his accessories off, and we're going to test him out. He almost looks like a Gladiator type already, but we're going to soup him up with our Brick Warriors Warrior Pack. We'll start off with the hip piece, and it just simply attaches right on top of there. You don't need to actually clip it in place or anything. It just moves around the waist area. However, as you saw, it can be an issue if you put minifigure hands to and from the sides, because from the back, if you bring a minifigure arm forward, it will pop it off. So if you need them to move in animation, you'll probably have to do it very carefully so as to not keep popping the pieces off, or for display purposes. Then we can have the axe clip onto his hand very nicely. It's a good size for him relative to his minifigure size. It looks as though our hook piece just attaches onto the top of a minifigure's hand. So you can see underneath, that's how it's held. And here's how it looks from the side and from the top. So we can have him move around like such and use it as a weapon. And last but not least, we'll put on that helmet. So, there's a closer look at the helmet. I can see, I don't know if it's coming in clear enough, but I can see that his eyes are showing through here very well. So I really appreciate Brick Warriors lining it up just right with minifigure standard eye pieces as they're printed on the minifigure heads. Here's a look at it from the side of a minifigure and from the back and from the other side. Now, Gladiator helmets are supposed to be made in this style, so I do appreciate their authenticity with the mold. It's got some very nice weapons for the hands. But if Brick Warriors, if you are watching this, please let me know in the comments. Is it a grappling hook? Because it makes me think, it makes me want to think that way, and that would probably be a good use for that piece. But I also think it might be just kind of a permanent hook that's just kind of used there to swing about. Or maybe just as like one big forearm armor piece with a weapon on the side. But let me know in the comments if you are watching what that piece is supposed to be. I do like how we get the plumes on top, but at least for this one, I wouldn't recommend them being the same color. You know, the red on red is a little bit too much just for the helmet part. It's okay if it's for the weapons, but for the plumes, I would prefer a different color just to break up the monotony of color on the helmet. And it would also make them appear a little bit, have a more distinct idea with them. Maybe a better color scheme as well. Because usually if you want to make figures, you mix and match around pieces so that, the colors can work out evenly and it's not too much in one area and not enough in another. The axe also works very well with the minifigure. Like I said, it has a relative size to the figure, so I can see it working very well as a weapon that they could easily carry around, swing about, and cause some mayhem. So thanks for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for more Brick Warriors Warrior Packs. I will make some kind of playlist for these if I have not made one already. And I will see you with more videos soon.